Wait, there it is. Welcome. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Outlet Podcast. My name's Gazy. I'm the host of the Outlet Podcast. These are my vlogs here on YouTube, but I invite you to check out my actual audio content on iTunes, Soundcloud, Stitcher Radio, Blubrry. Everything will be linked in the description below. My Twitter handle, my Facebook page. I just uploaded on my Facebook page very cool news, and it's on a video, a live stream video that I saved, where I sent the link, so you can check that out. I think I might talk about it here on these vlogs later on. Today, though, you see, I don't know where to put this, because it's, I have a number of playlists here on YouTube, and a lot of them deal, I got my comic curator where I talk about comic books and all things associated to comic book movies, games, and all that stuff. I have my Solely and Holy vlogs, and these are vlogs where I like to educate and edify. Educate people who aren't Christian about Christianity, and edify people who are Christians like myself, and share the good news to invigorate your hearts and your minds. I have a number of vlogs, like my anime s'il vous plaît and all that stuff. I don't know what to do with this content, but I guess I'll put it in my guys only section. And the guys only section is a series of vlog entries where I give myself advice, or life advice, I give it life advice that I wish I had when I was growing up. So today's episode, TV series that are awesome. Okay, so when I was growing up, I was mostly into cartoons. I was crazy. I loved cartoons. All I did was watch cartoons. That's why I have, I guess today, such a strong affection towards Japanese anime, and animated media. So today, I don't know what got me into watching TV shows, like actual sitcoms and stuff like that, but I have a list of TV series and episodes, sitcoms that you should watch that I am glad I watched. So, number 1, FRAISIER. What? That sounds like it's like the narcissistic Seinfeld. Well, kinda is. So, FRAISIER is for the people who like tongue-in-cheek, but FRAISIER is a very classic comedic sitcom. It's very simple. It's not over your head. It's very it's verbal slapstick. You know, there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek jokes, and there's a lot of very funny and interesting quips. But apart from all that, there's a very amazing story. You have Dr. Fraser Crane and Dr. Niles Crane. They're a son of a hardened but soft retired New York officer, and they're living in Seattle. Now, both Fraser and Niles are doctors of psychiatry, and so one of them has a radio show, and that's Dr. Fraser Crane. And the story mostly revolves around their lives. There's a lot of love, a lot of loss, and a lot of very, very funny stuff. The love aspects are very human, and I think you will love FRAISIER. I think you will. So that's my recommendation. It goes into like 6, 7, 8, I think 9 seasons, or it's very heavy. But because the episodes are so well written, it goes by very fast. It goes by very, very fast. So I think you'll love FRAISIER. The second series that I think you will love, and it came to my head, and now I just let it go. Can't hold it back or onto it anymore. Next one is The Office. I didn't like the British Office. A lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, you stink! I can't believe you like the British Office." You know, this is the whole sub versus dub community, but just with American like primetime network comedy. that people are like, oh, you didn't like the British Office. Well, here's the thing. I don't understand British humor the way someone who is from Great Britain does. I'm sorry. I'm not going to purport that I do neither. I'm not trying to be a weeaboo for for England. I'm sorry, but well, I make no apologies. Take that. But The Office, American Office, so many people really use that show as their jumping off point. Craig Robertson, he, with his comedy, he found a good staple and a great character. You have Steve Carell, of course, Michael Scorn, great Steve. We all know Steve Carell for a lot of his just great comedy as well. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, that's one of my favorite movies also. And it mostly revolves around a reality TV show. They are recording the life of a local paper distribution branch in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And so, okay, fine. What's so special about that? Well, what becomes special is not... they get into the workings of the paper business and the company, but it's more about the people. And by doing this interview style stuff, for me, that I can't watch any other show that does that, because for me, I already watched the best one that there is, and it's The Office. All time, any day. And you have a love story that it is so well written, so well performed, with Pam and Jim. Now, it didn't start off like that, and when you follow these characters through the ups and downs of this show, I think this went on for like 12 seasons. Very long, very crazy, but oh, will you be satisfied. It was very pop culture, and a lot of the jokes, parkour, a lot of it is based on what was popular at that time. So you will love it. I think you will love it. Next one, How I Met Your Mother. Now, I like a friend, and he said that he was watching with his girlfriend How I Met Your Mother, and they are like, oh, we love it. Well, it gets old, and you just get distracted from the main character, who is such a whiny little punk. Get over yourself. He's such a idealistic romantic. It's garbage. It's like, that's not who you actually are. And so you lean away from him, and you lean towards other characters in the series. Once again, Allison Hannigan and some great actors in that show as well. I just didn't like the way it wrapped up. I'm not going to spoil it. Excuse me, for those of you who haven't watched, I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say that it jumped the shark towards the last couple of seasons. When you thought there was a certain ending that was good, well, guess what happens? They do something else. So I got 2 more, and I think I'll just do a part 1 and part 2 of these videos. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about How I Met Your Mother, The Office, and the first one I mentioned that I forgot just now. My name's Gazy, host of the Outlet Podcast. Connect and recharge.